Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Los Santos. I'm James Knight with what you need to know. We here at Weazel News have been bringing you the best in quality journalism for a while now. As our team grows constantly, internships are always available for those interested in a career in reporting and news production. Reach out on Bad Biz today if you're interested in working for us. In that regard, one of our newest correspondents went out to grab as many stories as she could the other day. Up first, new items from Mike's Sporting Goods might make you want to float right on by.
Bella Chase's Weasel News. How is everybody doing today? We're on site at Mike's Sporting Goods today with the one and only Paris Hill. And they're going to tell us more about like the things that Mike's has to offer and the new products that we have in store for the upcoming summer fun. Paris?
So we got coolers. I know if you look behind you back there, you'll see that we have the green coolers, tan coolers for you to put your hot or your cold beverages like your beers, waters to keep them cool. We got the beach rings.
Got the beach rings
for the people that can't swim and afraid of drowning.
Do they actually work out in the water? Like, or do you? Oh, that's wonderful. So we can just go and float around and have like floating parties down the river.
For sure.
Oh, that's
or in
exciting.
Your backyard and your pools and stuff.
Oh, that sounds like a ton of summer fun. Since we've last spoke with people at Mike's, gold pans are new, I hear. Can you tell us about the gold pans?
The gold pans are, for you to be able to go get we'll be grabbing diamonds, rubies, I believe. Jewelry.
Nice.
More to say.
So you do like family trips out to the little rivers, panning for gold and doing
treasure hunting. That's what I would
think.
That's what I would think.
So you heard it here first on Weasel News, guys. Lots of new stuff for your summer parties and summer outings. Maybe it's time to take your lady or gentleman out on a date and go do some treasure hunting. Instead of buying them something nice, you can find them some beautiful jewelry.
Y'all say, put on a ring.
Back to you, James, in the studio.
A meeting for the Truckers Union of San Andreas was held last weekend. Hosted by County Commissioner Terry Manny, they took many questions from drivers pertaining to things from driver and public safety to speeding and problematic loading areas. Expect changes to come to trucking in the near future. Community car meets are still happening in the city. Here again is Bella Chase.
With Mr. Leto here. For you car enthusiasts, he's got some new stuff coming up. Why don't you talk to us about that?
Well, the new stuff coming up really is a pop-up pizza truck that Sydney's running. Very nice lady. She's been awesome. She usually brings her taco truck and sells those in BLTs. But she's trying to get something new started, and I'm all here for it.
Oh, nice. Sounds good.
I allow all the local businesses to pop up if they want and set up for free. I don't charge nobody nothing. And literally all the prize money goes out straight to the community is all from my pocket. Like, I literally go out and bust my ass just to work for it.
So Leto here has been on the news before, and it's good to see that you're keeping up with the car shows and being really successful. For the businesses and the people out there who might want to show up to the next car show to sell food or to just attend and participate, when's your next car show?
It's more than likely going to be like probably Wednesday, honestly. Wednesday, same time, 9:15 p.m. Eastern.
9 or 9:15 Eastern time. Look on Life Invader and keep up with the car meets. They'll be announcing them then, but that's for the people who want to come and attend or sell food.
There's going to be more of that coming as well.
Cool. All right, well, we look forward to see what you do, Leto. Back to you in the studio, James.
Weasel News is brought to you by Trojan Armor. Stay strapped or get clapped. Weasel News is also brought to you by Chihuahua Hot Dogs. They got the meat you cannot beat. Also brought to you by Wayward Tattoos. Ink your story. Wear your glory.
Oh, hey, Los Santos. It's been a while. I know you've missed my gorgeous face, petite frame, and a voice that'll put a deaf baby to sleep. As it starts to warm up, make sure you have your shorter skirts ready and your tallest heels polished. Don't forget this weekend is the B1 races featuring some of your favorite teams, so dust off your jerseys or whatever you wear to a race. I don't really know cars like that. Oh, yeah, the weather. It's going to be warm. Here's the weather cards. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Why don't y'all just go outside and see for yourself? XOXO Los Santos.
Now, with your sports and entertainment news, here's Weed Jesus.
Thanks, James. Another group has been making their way back into the car meet scene, as citizens took off to LSIA for PDM's latest event. Packed with builds from all walks of life, citizens chilled and talked all things car culture whilst competing in one of many activities, including drag racing, circuit racing, or just putting their ride up to the test against the rest of the pack in the best in show. Thanks again to PDM for such a great event.
Say that shit to my face. Give a fuck. It's a way. Do this every day. It's a race. It's a race. It's a what? It's a race. It's a motherfucking race. And it's fuck nuts. You gotta fucking die. Give a fuck. Only thing that you'll be rated is a fucking box. GT, I can suck a dick cause all they do is talk.
In other news, we've had a few new releases hit the streets of Los Santos. Up first, we have JoJo with AODK, a snappy, flowing diss track taking aim at the Angels of Death with lyrics designed to hit fast and hard. Will AOD respond with the track of their own? Watch this space, Los Santos. And lastly, we have a spicy remix of Zed's hit, Raid, by DJ Popsicle that transforms it into a hard-hitting rave track, perfect for any night out in the Vinewood Hills. As always, make sure to keep tuned into the Weazel Network, where you can catch on not-so-newsy shows, including the 420 special of Cannabis Corner, where myself and some of the state's stoniest peeps go on a hazy journey up north. I've been your resident Stone Saint, Weed Jesus. Back to you in the studio, James.
The Angels of Death Motorcycle Club needs your help raising money for charity. A fundraiser barbecue is planned for the near future. Stay tuned to Life Invader for more information when it becomes available.
Bella chases Weasel News here at the cul-de-sac with AOD. Apparently, they're going to be doing some charity work for the community. Mars, why don't you tell us about that?
Sometime in the next 2 weeks, we're going to be doing a cookout. It's a charity event for Blythe Allen. We're going to be having a bunch of people up at the barbecues. They're going to make some food. And we're going to see who made the best food.
Is that going to be here at the cul-de-sac?
It is going to be at the cul-de-sac.
Okay. Are you going to be doing anything to raise money for Blythe Allen?
Yes. Entry fee is going to be about. It's not undecided just yet.
Okay. All right. So there's going to be an entry fee. Are you going to do any raffles? Are you being sponsored by anybody? Do you have any food trucks coming yet? Or is it still in planning?
We're still in planning. We're most likely going to get catering for drinks. Food is obviously going to be made here.
So
we do plan on
competition.
Yeah, yes, it is, and
We do
plan on doing a raffle, but that's all to be determined in the next week or so. And then at the end of the event, Solo is going to have a couple dishes he's going to feed to everybody, and then we're going to send everybody on their way.
Will there be music?
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Wait, can I say
Right.
that?
Yes, you can say that.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. So here in the next couple weeks, Los Santos, you should be keeping your eyes on Life Invader. They'll be posting more information as information is available on the AOD Life Invader. Back to you in the studio, James.
Recent changes to the universal basic income has some citizens up in arms. We ran into Governor Stroll at the recent truckers meeting to ask him why the government made those changes.
I've been asked to give a little statement on behalf of the recent changes to our civilian paychecks. Many of you have made your voices heard on Life Invader in the recent moments in time, as you're not happy about the decrease back to what it used to be a while ago. The reason for this is, as many people know, that $420 is quite a lot of money for people to be getting paid every hour. The amount of money going out of the state funding towards these payslips were just too high to keep up and have a great flow of funds for the state to work on other things. We are screaming out for help in every department of work, every department of establishments and things that need focus. This is why the paychecks have been lowered to put more money towards these workplaces that has not gotten the love and tender needs that you guys are proposing. I know that the work center has gotten some love. Today we had a conversation with all the truckers regarding what we might be able to do for them. Some of this funding that we now have because of the lessened civilians check will go towards this and these changes if they do get implemented, when they do. And I hope you all understand that this is not something that, of course, I would want to do. Of course, I would want everyone to cherish all the funds that they can. But in the reality of life, we can't take too much of the good before the good becomes bad.
The Department of Justice is hiring. If you have an interest in law enforcement, court proceedings, or justice, apply today with the DOJ. Well, that's it for another episode. Once again, make sure to check out all the great content on the Weazel Network. Something new for the music scene is coming soon. From all of us here at Weazel News, thanks for watching.